Good morning to all my friends out there. My name is Eduardo Rodriguez. I'm speaking from Puerto Rico, from the island of Puerto Rico. I was born in the United States. My parents were both born here in Puerto Rico. I'm also a veteran. I served in the United States Navy and in the Marines in '74. Well, here I am, starting up again to videotape. And there's a lot of things to talk about. I mean, I want to try to be short and not too long here. I don't want to bore people to death. But I mean, everybody has to say something. I mean, I just had to say something here. Let me say another before I start. I'm on various pages. I got out of Twitter again a couple of days ago because I think Elon Musk hasn't bought Twitter yet, and they banned me again. You know, I said the hell with it. I just keep on posting in WhatsApp, Gab, MeWe, Parler, Getter, MagaBook, and Free Talk 45. I think it's enough. I'm going to try to slow down a little bit. My health isn't too good. I've been trying to deal with my health also, with a pinched nerve. And in Spanish, well, if you're going to translate it in English, it would be the asiatic nerve. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not a specialist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I may be wrong, but it's taking my left side of my body. Plus, I have a problem with my right arm also, even though I've been operated with a replacement on my left shoulder. I'm losing the ability with my right shoulder. They were going to operate on me, and according to the VA, I guess they referred to as where they put the surgical instruments. I forgot how you say it. They told me la bandejas. The bandejas would be in English would be where you serve food. The trades were contaminated. I said the trades. What the hell the trades? Then I thought, I said, well, it got to be that the surgical instruments which the trades carry are contaminated. You know, incredible. Even though I was already shaved on my right side, I was ready to go into surgery. Then the doctor came over and said, look, the trades are contaminated. We have 4 trades contaminated. We can't operate on you. And I said, oh, wow, isn't this very professional? You know, what kind of irresponsibility, whoever's in charge, permit that they being contaminated? I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I guess we're in the Biden era, and things are starting to get from bad to worse. I just wanted to say, and tell my people, like I said, I was born in the United States. Well, I'm not going to defend and advise my people, be careful. Even though there's been a wave of conservative wins, we need to be careful during the elections for 2024. Because the communists, they do not respect the rights for voting. You know, this guy, Biden, is evil. This guy is corrupt, a criminal. The man is completely evil. And he's the kind of guy who will, if they can, you know, permit that the elections be overturned in his favor. Remember what Joseph Stanley said. It doesn't matter how many votes there are. It's who counts the votes. And this guy and Biden is doing the same thing. I mean, he's promoting movements and laws that are used in communist countries like Cuba. They're talking about hoarding. Hoarding in Cuba, they call it acaparamiento. Acaparamiento. La ley de acaparamiento, the law of hoarding. They no longer, only if accept this for them. They can have all they want, the amount they want. Hoarding doesn't apply to them, but it applies to us. They're going to try to starve us to death. Joseph Stalin did it, killing, I think it was like 40 million people. Mao Zedong in the Great Revolutions, I think 60 million, starved to death or murdered en masse, just like in Russia. Pol Pot, the same thing. Venezuela, look at Venezuela. And Cuba, I think it's been 63 years now. There's no way of removing it. The only way it could have been removed, the possibility is with Trump. But the elections were stolen. And it was stolen on purpose. Because this president we have right now is determined to destroy the United States and its people. He doesn't care. He lies to death. He backs up his son, who's just as corrupt and just as criminal as he is. He's posting people in different areas of his administration who wants the destruction of Israel, of the base of Christianity. This guy is anti-God, anti-democracy, because he's posting people who are willing to get into power and destroy our Constitution. And letting people in who are terrorists, who are naturally promoting a cult, which is a terrorist cult. You see Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and many others who are promoting the elimination of funds to Israel. That we separate from Israel, that Israel be removed or be erased from the face of the earth. They have no shame and they don't care. And these are the people who Biden are promoting. Bernie Sanders, a communist, who requested 95% of charging in taxes on businesses, which is the total destruction of businesses. Because what they do is they destroy capitalism by expropriating private property and businesses. It goes into their hand and they destroy everything, production and everything, and they don't care. They don't care. Really don't care. They don't care. They steal everything. People were telling me, what's better to invest in Bitcoins? You can't. If I'm thinking about it, you're not even safe by investing on food, reserving food, because these people, once in power, they would put their minions, spies, and people, and expropriate even what you have in reserve. Anything that you have, it doesn't matter. They will destroy it, they will rob it, they will steal it for themselves. They're not for the people, they're for themselves. We see it in this lady, Column, a communist, who was the leader of Black Lives Matter, stealing from the funds in her favor to benefit herself. These are communists. Bernie Sanders, another case. A man who once wrote porn in order to survive until he got his first job, I think, with the government, if I'm not mistaken, at the age of 40. And what does Biden do? He puts this man in charge of finance. Can you believe this? I'm telling you, these people are evil, and they are, with the backup and the support of Barack Hussein Obama, who's just as evil. The only thing smarter. This is the only thing smarter, but it's just the same type of liar and criminal and diabolical entity. They have taken over the Democrat Party. I mean, it's no longer the party of Truman, of Kennedy. Even though it started off supporting slavery during the Civil War, but then it kind of like moderated itself and turned kind of to the right. To the right in the sense of the type of people like Lincoln who supported liberating slaves, the elimination of slavery. These people, they lied through their teeth, and they're gonna return with slavery, because once the United States becomes a communist regime, everybody would be degraded to the position of slavery. You no longer have a free mind. You're no longer free to think, to produce, to live by your talents. They will destroy your life as you know it. You will become robots and no longer be free to do movement. You will be dictated what to do. It's the reason why they are called dictators. And that's what he's becoming, a dictator. We cannot let it happen. God forbid. As a matter of fact, I support Donald Trump, but I'm more to DeSantis. DeSantis more firm, more strict, and it's the type of person I look into. Donald Trump is okay, but I support him. If he runs for president and he wins, I support him. But if I had a choice and it could be done, I would run DeSantis. He's firm, and hey, this is going to be like this, and this is it. Period. You cannot negotiate with communists or Islamic fundamentalists, because they are determined to destroy the United States, impose their will and their type of mode of life. So God bless us. I hope we get out of this. I hope we can get out of this. Which sometimes I have my doubt, because I've been years monitoring what's happening in Cuba. I started off with Cuba, then with Venezuela. Then because I have 4 blogs, one for Cuba, which is called Cuba Noticias Disidentes, which is Spanish speaking. Then I have from Venezuela, Gloria al Bravo Pueblo, which is dedicated to the opposition in Venezuela. I also have I Stand With God and Israel Eternally, which is dedicated to the people of Venezuela. Israel, excuse me. And I pledge allegiance to the flag, which is dedicated to my country, United States. So this is going to be it for today. I'm going to try to keep on doing videos, because I had lost the ability to videotape. I thank God I posted, and I was able to post one of the videos after a long time yesterday. So I'm going to keep on trying to do this, so that way I won't lose the ability, and I can keep on posting and do my part, just like Jericho Green is doing, just like Anthony Brian Logan and Brandon Tatum, who are great. These people are great. These people I mentioned, and there's more black conservatives. And then we got Mark Levin. We got Dan Bongino, who's superb. We also got Sarah Gonzalez, and many others. There are many others. We're waking up, and people that are waking up and seeing the light and starting to become conservative and speak their mind. So God bless God bless the United States. God bless you all. God bless my friends. We need to be determined to help to save our country and freedom. So God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.